皆さんこんにちは、トミーです。So today I'm gonna make a video response to Lao Shu 55,000, I think it is. His video on Japanese conditionals. In the video he was talking about the sentence ending kedo, which he wasn't exactly sure how to explain, but he understood the concept. So he said if someone can make a video response, do so that's what I'm doing, because I'm really bored. Anyways, so first we need to understand what kedo means. Well, there's actually two. There's ga and kedo. They both mean the same exact thing, but first off, ga is more formal than kedo. So that's the difference. So first off, both mean but, or I guess so in some cases, but mostly but. So for example, if you were to say like, 友達は日本人ですが、日本語ができません which means my friend is Japanese but he can't speak Japanese. So 友達は my friend, 日本人です is Japanese, が日本人ですが is Japanese but 日本語ができません but he can't speak Japanese. And then if you wanted to say that less formally, you could say 友達は日本人だけど日本語ができない, which is the same thing, only it's less formal. So you probably noticed the difference between the kedo and the ga there. So that's what it's used normally. But when it's used at the end of a sentence, because you notice that it was used in the middle, like connecting these two sentences, like compare and contrast or whatever. When it's used at the end of a sentence, it's basically, there's no real translation in English. But sometimes in English we could say like, so ... but not really. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Basically when you use it, you're wanting a response from the other person, or you're saying like, so I don't really want to do that, or so pick something, or so let's, I don't know, like, I'll give you two examples. One example that I think of, okay, say you were at like a pharmacy with someone. So going to the pharmacy with your friend and you're like, oh, 薬を探しましょうか, which means shall we look for some medicine? And they'll be like, hi, 探しましょう. And then you're looking, blah blah blah, and then you find like, I don't know, say aspirin. So you're like, アスプリンはどうですか? How's aspirin? Or like, what do you think of it? And then they were like, 実はピルが飲めないんですけど, or 飲めないんですが, which means actually I can't take pills. And then, so okay, if you were to say 実はピルが飲めません, that means actually I can't take pills. You're just saying, oh, I can't take pills. But if you were to say 実はピルが飲めないんですが, that would mean like, actually I can't take pills, so let's look for a different type of medicine. So like you would be like, actually I can't take pills, so ... Like you're sort of saying like, without actually saying it, you're saying like, I don't know, you're looking for them to be like, oh okay, let's look for something else. I don't know if that makes sense, hopefully it does. And also a lot of the times I see the ga and kedo used with like the ndes form. If you don't know that, then oh well. It's just like making excuses and new information basically. So like 飲めないんですけど、飲めないんですが, like both, I don't know. Anyway, so the second example, you could be like, say you're at an airport or something and you're trying to buy a ticket. So you're like, if you say you want to go to England and you're like, can I have, I want to go to England or something tomorrow, or I don't know, yeah, tomorrow, okay. So you'd be like, so it could be like, からイギリスまで、飛行機の予約をお願いします。And then they could be like, いつですか? And that means like, oh, can I make a reservation for to go to England from the United States? And then いつですか? When is it? And then it'll be like, 明日です tomorrow. So they'll be like, okay, so if they were like, oh, there's a morning and an afternoon flight, they would be like, 午後と午前の便がありますが, which, okay, so if you were like, 午後と午前の便があります, that just means there's a morning and an afternoon flight. You're just stating that. So then who cares? But if you use the extra ga at the end, it means, so, which one would you like? But without actually saying, どちらがいいですか? So it's like saying, it's sort of like leaving out the next part of the sentence that's implied, basically. So you could say that, or like, I don't know, and then you'd be like, oh, 午前のお願いします. Which would be like, a morning one, please. And I don't know. So it's basically you use it when you're looking for a response from someone, when you're trying to build up on what has just been said, when, I don't know, something like that. Hopefully that clears some things up, the examples I gave. If you have any more questions, I can answer in the comments or make a video response. I don't know. Sorry this video is so long. But yeah. ありがとうございます。またね。